5 things that I think will be trending in the 25-26 school year. Okay, starting off strong, number 1 is AI. Obviously, we are just on the precipice of using AI in our classroom with companies like Magic School, Brisk, and so many more. But I think that AI is going to continue to trend because teachers have way too much on their plate, and AI can act as a mini teaching assistant, doing things like grading, helping make assignments, all of the things. I think that we are just at the beginning of using AI, so that's going to continue to trend in the 25-26 school year. Number 2, I think this might be the opposite of AI, but social emotional learning. At my school, we're now calling it social emotional cognitive learning. But I think that it's going to continue to trend because we've never seen such a need for social emotional learning except for right now. I think that we have students in our classrooms that do not know how to emotionally regulate, do not know how to make friends, do not know how to socially interact with other people. So I think teachers are going to feel the burden or feel the need to continue to teach social emotional learning in their classroom in the 25-26 school year. Number 3, this goes exactly along with social emotional learning, but classroom management. I think that classroom management is like, oh, I'm going to do these cutie little rewards or this sticker chart or things like that. But I think like true, authentic classroom management where we're like getting down to routines and procedures, we're getting down to the root of the problem, we're teaching not only the routine and the procedure, but the student as a whole. I think that's going to trend in the 25-26 school year because teachers, they're getting burnt out, baby. They need a little break, they need a little reprieve, and classroom management is definitely going to help with that. Number 4, I think micro-learning and gamified instruction are going to continue to trend in 25-26 school year. Micro-learning is like shorter spurts of learning. Gamified instruction is like turning instruction into a game, obviously. I think that that's going to continue to trend because it's like the connection that students have to their real life. That's things that they do in their real life, and I think that that's going to continue to be a need in the classroom as we move forward. And number 5, last but not least, collaboration. I think that we are going to see a huge rise, a huge uptick in collaboration, just as like the teaching world, the education world swings on a pendulum. I think the pendulum's coming back towards collaboration. Right now we're seeing that students aren't doing like the cognitive lift of their learning. So if we ask them to collaborate, we ask them to take in other people's opinions and thoughts. It's definitely putting the work and the onus on kids. And so I think that's going to be trending in the 25-26 school year. What do you think will be trending in the 25-26 school year? And do you agree with all the things I said, or do you think one of them is dying, it's out, it's not going to be trending? Let me know.